It's that time of the year again already, isn't it? What's going on, everyone? Hope you're well and welcome back to another video. Hope you're all having a nice December so far. It's that time of the year again when everyone's getting in the festive mood. I'm not quite there yet. I think it's normally I get festive probably around, normally quite late, like the 20th or something like that. Yeah, not being like a Scrooge or anything like that, but I think it's because I've got assessments coming up next week and I can't really relax until they're out the way. But anyway, with it being December already, I was thinking of doing a kind of favourites for November. I can't believe how quick November went. It literally absolutely flew by. So I thought I'd just share a couple of the things that I liked during the month. The first thing I'd like to share with you, mainly for guys or for girls if you're thinking of getting your boyfriend, dad, brother, whatever, a present for Christmas. This thing here. Yeah, now this is called Natural Beeswax Paste. It's from Mr. Pompadour. In terms of hair products, these guys are absolutely awesome at what they make. I've got quite a few of their products and this is definitely my favourite. And if you're a girl thinking about getting a guy a present, I would definitely recommend that. They're not cheap, I will say that, but you do get what you pay for. Yeah, that one definitely gets a thumbs up from me. Next thing, which I used quite a lot in November, not as much as I'd like to, but is this little thing here. I'm not recording with it now, I'm recording with my GX1, but this is what I like to use when I'm out and about because it's got this cool little flip screen thingamajiggy. I picked it up relatively cheaply because I used to work at John Lewis and this was like one of the reduced to clear ones, so I got it really cheap. But I think you can still pick them up relatively cheaply, like, I don't know, 100, 150 quid, something like that. In terms of value for money, they're really good. The only thing I will say about it is quite chunky for a camera which is, you know, supposed to be quite portable. I've seen some of the ones that are coming out now and they are like wafer thin. But I was going to say, for the money, this is absolutely great. And with how popular vlogging is and things like that, you know, it's absolutely brilliant to be able to see yourself while you're recording. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. What else have I liked in the month? In terms of TV series, you could probably guess from one of the videos I uploaded, it's The Walking Dead. I think they've really picked it up again with Series 6. This series for me has been absolutely fantastic. The mid-season finale I thought was very clever, the way they did it. It wasn't really it didn't really go out with a huge bang. Most of the damage had been done in the previous episode because you kind of knew what was going to happen. But I thought, yeah, it was a really kind of clever way to set the scene for the next half of the series. And who knows how long they're going to take The Walking Dead on for. It could go on for another 7 series for all we know. But what's so good about it is just the unpredictableness. And even the cast themselves, they don't know if they're going to be around for the next week. Because anyone could get killed off at any time. Which I think is brilliant, to be honest. Not brilliant that they can be killed off, but just it being so unpredictable. In terms of films, I didn't really watch any films in November, as far as I know. Did I?
2 hours later.
I can't remember. Well, if I did, they can't have been that good. Yeah, I think the films are mainly going to start in December. I can't wait to watch all the Christmas films again. I'm probably going to wait till a bit sooner to Christmas before I watch any of the films because I want to feel like in the Christmas spirit before I get on it. But, you know, watching Home Alone, watching Elf, The Grinch, you name it. I mean, all the Christmas films, absolutely love them. So that'll be all kicking off soon. In terms of TV series, I've also been watching American Horror Story. Don't know if anyone watches that. It's a bloody weird series, but I quite like this one. Hotel, it's called. It's weird. It is weird. Yeah, it's got Lady Gaga in it as well, which just makes it even weirder. But no, I'd certainly recommend that. It hasn't really got much on the first and second series. They were the best by quite a long way. But yeah, it's worth a watch if you want to be just creeped out. I think the thing is, American Horror Story definitely gets the award for the creepiest intro ever of any series, movie, or anything. It is just weird. Favourite game of November? I'm not sure how many of you actually play games, but this has definitely been my favourite. It's quite an old game, Call of Duty Black Ops. This one came out in 2010, I want to say, something like that. So it's a good few years old now. I've just been playing it again recently because I haven't got like a new console or anything like that. And Black Ops was one of my favourite ones on the Xbox 360. So I've just been getting back to my old nerdy self and playing that. Pretty sad, but yeah, it's good fun. Also, one of my favourite things in November is just football again. Like, I don't know if any of you are football fans at all. I'll make it quick if you're not. But I'm a huge Liverpool fan, and Jurgen Klopp has taken over Liverpool. And if anyone doesn't know, this is like an internationally renowned manager. Used to be at Borussia Dortmund, and he is just the craziest manager, but he is amazing. He is such a likeable guy, and what he's doing to Liverpool Football Club is completely... I mean, Liverpool as a football club is already internationally renowned, but we haven't been a top club for quite a while now, you know, in terms of actually challenging for things, and he's kind of making us believe again. So I'd say that's another favourite of November, is just enjoying watching Liverpool. Some of the football they played is just absolutely out of this world. Anyway, that's the football bit done. Sorry if you don't like football, that's done. Tell you what's definitely not been one of my favourites in November, and that is the course I'm doing at the moment. You'll probably notice that my uploading schedule is pretty non-existent in terms of consistency, and a lot of that is down to the course I'm doing at the moment. It's a legal practice course. If you don't know, I finished my law degree earlier this year, and now I'm doing the postgraduate course, which basically is like the qualifying course to become a solicitor. So that's pretty much what I devote most of my time to doing, and bloody hell, it's a chore, I'll tell you that. I knew it wasn't going to be the most fun course in the world, but yeah, it's a challenge. It's certainly a challenge, but at the end of the day, it's only a year, and it'll all be done by next May, June, something like that. And if it goes as quick as this half of the year has gone, it'll be done before I know it. So yeah, that's certainly not been one of my favourite things this month. But I've got 3 assessments next week, and once they're out of the way, I can actually enjoy Christmas and New Year's until all my mock exams in January, which is great. So, favourite YouTuber. Favourite YouTuber this month, probably, he's one of my favourites, is a guy called Spencer Owen. The channel name's Spencer FC. He just does FIFA videos basically, so I know for a lot of people that just seems mind-numbingly boring to just watch someone play FIFA. But I'm a huge football fan and I love playing FIFA, so yeah, I like watching that. I've also got into watching someone who my girlfriend Laura watches quite a lot. They're called the Saccone Jolies. They are actually quite funny. She always watches them, and she's actually persuaded me to watch a couple of their videos, and they are quite funny actually. It's basically just an Irish family, and they just do daily vlogs of their life, and they're actually really interesting. The little girl is absolutely hilarious. Definitely go check them out if you haven't watched their videos. They're very funny. My favourite artist at the moment in terms of music is a guy called Jack Severetti. He's a guitarist, and the music he writes is just absolutely fantastic. The last album he did was called Written in Scars, and that album was just absolutely fantastic. He's released a couple of singles since then, and again, very good. Definitely one of my favourites at the moment. Oh yeah, favourite TV show, excluding like TV series, it's got to be I'm a Celebrity. That's been really funny this year actually. I haven't really watched it for the past couple of years, just purely because they've not really been celebrities. But this year they have really hit the nail on the head, and I don't know if you guys watch it, but there's someone with it called Lady C. She really mixed things up in there. It started off from the beginning, people thinking she's quite funny, quite witty, doesn't really care what people say, and up until the point she left, people were just like, I think people just got enough of her and just thought she was a complete bitch. Which is pretty true, probably. My favourite animal is probably this little thing down here. This is Daisy. She's quite old now, so she doesn't really do much. Oh, look at her, she's cute. Oh, no. She's about 15 now, so she doesn't really move much apart from just getting under our feet. And she's a good dog. Yes, you are. Oh. Say hi, Daisy. Daisy, say hi. That'll do. But there you go, that is really my favourites for November. Do let me know if there's anything you agree with me on. Let me know your favourites for all the things I've covered. I probably left out loads of stuff, but they're the kind of main highlights of what's gone on for me over the past month or so. Feel free to like the video and subscribe for more if you'd like to see more content. Again, like I always say, I'm always planning on making more stuff and bringing out more videos because I really enjoy doing this. Well, thanks a lot for watching. I've got a few videos lined up for this month, one of which is a little bit different to what you've been seeing on the channel so far. I think it'll be kind of like a one-off, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Tide's coming in, to attack us. It's really dark. I think it's because the sun's shining.